Hey guys, Georgosaur here. Welcome back to the channel. You guys know what time it is. We got some more perfect order here for you, but we're not doing ETBs this time. We have bundles. So booster bundles. Got 6 booster bundles here to go up against, as you can see in the background, a booster box. So again, 72 against 72, just comparison here. In our previous video, we did ETBs and booster, and the ETBs ended up going out on fire here. So let's see, will the bundles have that same type of way to happen? Make sure to stick around and see what we get. So the only reason why we're going to open this on camera is because, as you can see, there's a new way of opening up the bundles. So the bundles, usually they had like a sleeve around them. So maybe you could say that was more assured that it wasn't open, not resealed, but here is just a box, open at the top, and you get your 6 packs. So that's the new bundles, at least for the bundles, that's how they're gonna be now. I don't know about the building battles, I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay the same with a sleeve, but the bundles did end up changing there. So what we're gonna do here, since the bundles have 6 packs, I'm gonna go ahead and open up 2 bundles at a time, and the other gonna be, basically the booster box gonna be split up in thirds instead of in fourths. So we're gonna be seeing just straight to the back. We've already, or maybe we'll do a bundle so you guys can see everything, and then we're gonna go straight to the back for everything. And I'm not gonna even bother doing it with the booster box. You guys, if you saw the previous video, and if you haven't, go ahead and check it out. But if you've seen the previous video, we already went through all of these basically. So if you were interested in looking at any of that, you can go ahead, check that previous video. Or if you don't want to watch the video, you can always just go to TCG and see everything, what that's in the set. Again, it's a small set, 124 cards, not much to look at, honestly. Other than that, like the illustration rares and all the hits, there's 11 illustration rares. Obviously the EXs are still there, not many of the other cards to show for. So whatever is going to be coming out here will be good to get our first bundle, and then through everything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick go through because we already saw everything here. So 2 bundles and a third of the booster box is what we're gonna be doing for these in comparison. So in our previous one, ETBs ended up being the bigger of the 2. Not much to show with the booster box, even though there was still something to show. Our Decidueye EX, our first hit. So if you're really interested in seeing what we got and why the ETBs were better in our comparison, you're just gonna have to check it out. So, which I want to thank everyone that's been joining the channel recently. Let's just keep doing this. Right now, obviously, this is just a hobby. So hopefully you guys stick around and see us grow, and maybe in the future we'll be able to do some bigger stuff related to the channel. But right now, this is just a hobby, seeing what we get. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Just want to tell you that I appreciate you guys joining. And so far, hey, Secret Ash. So a bundle gave us an item and an EX. That's our first bundle. Let's see what our second bundle has to offer right after the other. Obviously, we sleeved the cards, but I'm putting them to the side just right now so we can just go straight through it. Now that we're going to the back, we'll just see what the back has there. Our Mega Starmie got an EX. So bundle wise, you're gonna get an EX, at least in these 2. So we need to keep opening up more bundles to see if that's gonna be something that's gonna be assured at least. Because again, usually with these, nothing is assured. So whatever is good is good. An EX. Meowth is gonna be, I think, the best EX to be pulling because he is gonna be playable. It's gonna be a meta card. Or at least that's what I've been getting told. And price wise, I think that's why he's like the biggest priced out of all of them. So we'll see. Mega Clefable and the full art there as well. So we got a full art and an EX in both of the bundles, meaning right now that's what the bundles are giving us. That's what is assured. We got 6 bundles, so who knows, maybe we'll be lucky enough to get that in every single bundle, which I would be happy with, honestly, because again, 6 bundles, 6 packs each bundle. You're never gonna know what you're gonna get. Again, you're gonna see that pile up just because I'm putting it to the side, but once we're through, we'll be able to toss that. Oh, Rosa. There we got our Rosa's Encouragement. Obviously, we need this in an alt, but we don't have it full art either, so you can use this card only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your stage 2 Pokemon. So that's going to be helpful for the game, I imagine, meaning we got 2 full arts and an EX in that one bundle. Let's see, for our last pack of Meowth, which we need Meowth in all ways except the EX, we'll have another little thing come out. Our last 3, Scoryupi, Luxray, and another Decidueye. So 2 EXs and 2 full arts in this one bundle. Nice. So 6 hits in our 2 bundles in total. You could say that's half the hits, honestly. So 12 packs, 50%. We're getting basically above the ratio. So now let's see what our booster box has to offer. Again, our booster box, we're going to be doing 12 packs as well. Drapion, starting with an illustration rare we do not have. So that's very good there as well. Our little poison guy with here is a dark type, but he is a poison type as well. Starting off with an illustration rare we do not have. Again, there's 11 illustration rares here. So after each one, our possibilities keep going down and down of getting more. So that's what we're going to be going for here. Just get the stuff for the master set. That's what we need. We already got some of the big cards. Now we need the trainers, which is Rosa and the French girl, the French trainer, I think, from ZA. And then we have all the other ones still available. Still something that we need is also our... Something that we need still is our Clefable Mega. So those are probably the big ones, and the Meowth. So we need those 2, I think, would be our biggest special illustration chases right now. Which goes to tell you, we don't need that hyper rare anymore because we already pulled it. If you're interested in seeing where we got it, go ahead and check out the channel, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys know when we're uploading and when we get these hits, guys, because we already got the Zygarde out of the way. So we'll see where we did if you go ahead and check out the channel. But right now, 2 EXs in our booster box and our illustration rare, which again, these booster boxes can be like that in the sense that maybe the first part ain't as loaded and then you'll be getting some of the bigger stuff as you move on, or you'll get it at the end, which doesn't mean you're assured an alt or anything. So these full arts can take up spots of these alt art cards. So whatever we get, there it is. There's our Jacinth, or Jackine, or Jacinth, however you want to pronounce it. You guys let me know how to pronounce it. But we got both of our trainer full arts right there. Those are the 2 that have their alt version. So those are the 2 we're going to be chasing as well, because those are the only 2 alt trainers in this set. But let's keep it going. Got 1 in the bundle, 1 in the booster. Let's see if we get any more here from this box. 4 already. So 4 hits in the first 12 packs. You could say that's ratio, that's average. But we still have like 4 more packs to go, 3 more. Another Clefairy! And why do I say Clefairy, another one? Because in our previous video, we pulled 3 of these bad boys. So, a beautiful card to be pulling. And again, if this is still real time, that is the biggest illustrationer of the set. So, can't be upset with pulling a bunch of those. Here's our code. And our next 3 packs. Well, we got our boy Luxio right there. Honestly, I don't want to say anything, but I think this one's ugly. Those little tube things on the side makes it just look weird. I think maybe they're copying her. I don't know. With the hair style. Looks like the twin turbos or whatever they call it in animes. Twin tails. But pretty weird in my opinion. But there's our Gengar. And our last pack for these 12 of the booster box. Let's see how we finish off. Very good. Very happy already. 2 illustrations there. Full art, 2 EXs. How do we finish with these 12 packs? With a Decidueye, another EX, so can't complain at all. Okay, next 2 bundles. Again, going straight to the back now. We did our first one with 1 bundle going straight through. Now, we're just gonna go to the back for each of these. And hopefully you guys using these codes, because again, I don't know if they're active or not. Because at the start, sometimes that ends up happening that they don't activate them yet. But go ahead and use them if they are. Up to you guys again. We don't play the regular game now online. We don't play either, honestly. So go ahead, and make some good use of them. Mega Skarmory, which we need that one in full art. I think the only thing that changes is that it becomes gold. I don't know if they give him an extra talent or something, but still, silver to gold is basically just a color evolution, basically. We got another Pokepad reverse, which before these came out, Pokepads were pretty sought after. Now you can get them in another set. I think that affects, obviously, price-wise. People were selling Pokepads out the wazoo because it's the only place you could get them. But now you can get them in this set as well. Only thing different here is that there is a Pokepad full art, which obviously people are going to be wanting as well. So first bundle, got our Skarmory right now. Nothing else to show, and maybe that'll be our bundle. Because again, like I said, 6 packs doesn't mean you're gonna get something. If you get one hit, that's already 30%. So can't say that the ratio ain't there. And that is our first bundle with just one hit. Just the ratio getting completed there. 33%, only one with a hit. So not much to show for there in our first one. See if our second one has anything different. Because again, we're not gonna obviously always have something big showing up here. Even though Clefairy is pretty big. Even though this set ain't that big, she is big in that sense. It's a cute illustration as well, pointing to the stars. Because again, Clefairy is an alien, so at least it's a space Pokemon. So a Decidueye, another Decidueye. We got this guy 3 times already. So in that sense, Decidueye right now is our most repeated full art. Obviously not in this video. Got to check out other videos. But another Decidueye there. Meaning our second bundle so far. Only one hit as well. And from what I know, we really haven't even seen double hit packs, so obviously you're not going to be getting God packs. We got our Probopass. There's our second hit from that bundle, so that's a better bundle than obviously the first. And let's see if our last pack has some damage as well. Because again, first one was just an EX. Here we got an illustration rare and a full art and an EX. So again, there we got 50% out of the 6 packs that were there. Now, next, we have our third of the booster box. So right now, the booster box is what's giving us our Clefairy. Hopefully, we'll be able to see some more big cards coming out here. Again, now we're just going for obviously, we're always going for the Master Set, but the big cards that are here that we need are obviously still big cards. We need the Clefable, we need the Meowth. Those would probably be the biggest of the 2 that we need right now. Still need our trainers in their alt version as well. So that's what we're looking for right now to complete the Master Set. But whatever comes out, we'll be happy with here. As long as the booster box doesn't leave us hanging. Because again, that's where we're expecting at least to have amounts. Maybe not quality, but quantity does come out in the booster box at least. Obviously, when you're getting quantity, you're also hoping for quality. So that's what we are going to be searching for right now with these guys. Number 3. With nothing there again. Just an EX so far, which booster boxes can keep you waiting like that. Get all the small stuff out of the way first. And maybe not even give you anything anyways. So we'll see. Another Probopass. Third Probopass that we're getting. Still not the biggest, honestly, because we've gotten Clefairy 4 times as well. So Probopass, I think, is the 4th time that we're getting him as well. So that one's going to be one of the ones that are repeated the most. Obviously, I think everything's going to be repeated a lot. Just like that Decidueye full art, it's been repeated a good amount already. We're going to be seeing a lot of repeats because, again, this set, our Salazzle, it's only 124 cards, guys. So if you're getting a lot of product, you're obviously going to be seeing a lot of the same stuff. So Master Set wise, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that difficult. And price wise too, because again, gold wise, the hyper rare of Zygarde is the cheapest so far on the screen for you guys. And I think the one that's the most expensive I'll put on the screen for you guys is probably Lucario. I don't know, maybe Charizard now at this point. It fluctuates all the time. Another Sacred Ash, but it's probably going to be one of the ones that's easier and cheaper to get the master set for as well. Unless if you're one of those people that wants to pull everything that they put for their set, maybe that's what it'll be. Maybe a little more difficult, but if you're just okay with completing the master set, buying it as well, I think this one will be one of the cheaper ones to get as well. Right now, where the prices, even though it's just starting off, they're not that crazy, honestly. But our last pack of the booster box, and that's how we finished off. We got 4 hits. Illustration rare, 2 EXs, and a full art. And now we're going with our third round of bundles. 2 more bundles left to go, guys. Let's see what these have to offer. Again, bundle-wise, 6 packs per bundle. ETBs had 9 packs per ETB, so you are missing out on some quantity, but quality-wise, maybe you'll get the same kind of stuff. Usually there's always something that ends up being the bigger product. Not always the same thing, but there's always something like, I only buy reverse Staryu, and we got an Aurorus, which we don't have as well for illustration. So why am I happy about that? Because this one was the one that we're waiting for, but an Aurorus looks very nice as well. Little snowy dinosaur for us right there, but that's good. At that point, we have an illustration rare here in the bundle, so that's a good one to get. And EX wise, another Yveltal. So 2 hits in a bundle, and one of them is illustration rare. Very good there. But like I was saying, there's always one product that ends up being the big one. In that sense, which one is it? It probably varies on set. Obviously, maybe there's people that say none of it changes, but it depends on what kind of product you're opening as well. So if you're always opening bundles and you're not getting hits, and then you're seeing people get hits in ETBs, that maybe changes the perspective. I don't know. I have never thought that way in that sense where, only this type of product gives me something. But I think there is like that type of thing where you're just lucky enough to get maybe everything in blisters or everything in ETBs, and that becomes the product that you buy. I think everyone just like singles themselves out and buying one specific thing. Even though booster boxes, obviously, they give quantity, you never know if you're going to get that specific card that you're looking for. But we already got 3 hits from our first booster. So 2 EXs and an illustration rare. Now we're moving on to the second booster. And let's see if we can finish with something worthwhile in this booster. If not, again, just going to show you, probably don't go after boosters if you're looking for big stuff. But at the same time, people open just booster bundles and they get everything. So it's just a comparison video. We're seeing what gives what, and if you guys think it's something worthwhile to go after, maybe it'll show you something that you're going to be trying to get. Go after this specific product, or vice versa. Again, there's still a lot of products that we haven't opened that we still need to see, but right now, our Spupa, our ETBs have been the ones to give us some of the bigger stuff. I'm not saying the booster box that we gotten before didn't give us anything, just that ETB has that kind of gamble where maybe it'll end up giving you more things than not. Second Zygarde from the bundles here in this round, and we're down to our last 2 packs. So we got an illustration rare, we got an EX, we got another EX, the same amount of hits from the second bundle as well. But let's see how that shows in our last pack. 36 packs down in booster bundles. How do we finish with our last 3? And let's check it out. With Fletchinder, Shaman, and nothing there. So that's the bundles, guys. And let's see what we got left in the booster box, guys. It's our last 12 packs. So far, the booster box gave us the Clefairy. Let's see if we have anything else worthwhile here to show up. But there's still a lot of cards. Another Staryu reverse. Now that we already pulled it, it's coming out again. Even though this is only the second video, we were already seeing Staryu wasn't showing up, but there we got the Staryu twice now, after saying it wasn't showing up at all. Got our Energy Surge, our Shovel, Tyrantum, and Mega Clefable to show so far. So here's our code, and our next three. Not much in the way of a Doublade, so another illustration rare. So illustration rare wise, we're not lacking. But right now, nothing big has shown up. So big in rarity wise, obviously, because Clefairy at this point, I don't know at the time of editing, but time of recording right now is still like 30 something bucks. So we'll see. At the time of editing, I'll put up the price for you guys, what it is at. But I don't think it'll fluctuate that much. Even though it is just coming out, this set is just coming out, Lapras. Maybe that means the value won't change that much. The price didn't change a lot, honestly. Well, at least it's starting out not that big. None of the cards are priced over 200, so that's cool. Cool for anyone to be able to get cards that they like here in this one. Obviously, maybe it's not going to be, a big order of, I'm going to buy a bunch of these to get that $300, $400, $500 card, but there are nice cards here that would be worth to be opening up perfect order, obviously. But so far, will the booster box leave us hanging, or is it going to have something big to show for at the end here? Got our Furfrou Superior and 4 packs left. Only 4 packs left, guys. So in our last one right now, 2 EXs and an illustration rare. Will that be changing by the end of this? Yes, it is changing by the end of this. We got our Janeth, Jakeen, Jaquan, whatever you want to call her. Put the pronunciation on the screen. I don't know. I'll probably separate it for you guys, but it's not a horrible card. I like it. The gold, probably like a rich lady. I'm pretty sure she's French. Heal 150 damage from one of your psychic Pokemon. Obviously, this is gonna go again with Clefairy decks, Mega Clefable. But that food looks pretty tasty, in my opinion, as well. So there's our alt of the booster box. Pretty card, and it's one we need. So it was looking like we weren't gonna get a special, but there we go. Now we got 3 packs left. So whatever comes out, it's gonna be great. Maybe an illustration rare, maybe even a hyper rare, who knows? Booster boxes are that kind of thing where you never know if you get a hyper rare and an alt in it. Rarity wise, it's even less than pulling a hyper rare, I think, but you can keep hoping till the end. But last 2 packs, got our Servine, a Mega Skarmory, another EX, 3 EXs right there in our last 12 packs. And our last pack, we will end with, let's see, our last 3 cards, what it ended up giving us. Our Terragon, Esper, a nice illustration rare that we do not have, so very good. Think a nice, like, tiny Pokemon here, like a Joltik. Like, there's a card where there's a Joltik on a lamp, that would be cool too, but very pretty card as well. Nap, heal 20 damage from this guy, and Stampede does 10. I don't think this is going to be a very meta card, but it is a cute card. So we're noticing that the hit rate is pretty good. Got 31 hits here, so above 40% as well. In the previous video, we got 50% because we opened up 72 packs. We got 36 hits. But here are our EXs. A lot of repeats, obviously. 3 Decidueyes, 3 Skarmories, 2 Mega Clefables, 2 Mega Zygardes. Got 2 Sacred Ashes, which could have been Pokepads. Got 2 Full Art Trainers, which we need as well. As a Decidueye, Mega Clefable, our Full Arts right there. Then Probopass, got 2 Probopass, Spupa, Doublade, a Drapion, Esper, Aurorus, and obviously Clary. Our Clefairy, we got 1 Clefairy there, pointing to the stars. Silver Crown right there. And Gold Crown for our Jakeen. I'm gonna have to look up how to say this, but Jacinth, Jaqueen, I don't know. You guys let me know. But our special illustration rare here of the video. We did get one. Our booster box was leaving us in suspense, but very pretty card. And again, they put the girl trainers with food a lot, so another one of those down for the count. But that's been the video, guys, and I've been Georgisaur. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. It helps with the channel. And go ahead and share the video as well, which has other people joining us, joining the community, and seeing the types of hits that we're getting. But that's been it. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.